Move! Really? Yeah. That bad. Yeah. Oh, God. Welcome to the Truth Wreck Explosion.
What up, y'all? It's the one and only TR King, bringing you the Truth Wreck Explosion in HD. Check it out. We're gonna do a new little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go around and interview artists throughout wherever I go, whatever artist I see. But right now, we're gonna kick it off as a member of the Truth Wreck family. We're gonna go ahead and kick it off with the Southside Hatchet Swinging Mob.
I just hate you, bitchin'. Want you dead so that I can finally live my life. Why don't you just I hate you, bitchin'. Want you dead so that I can finally live my life. Why don't you just
What up, y'all? Forilla with my boys SHSM, Truth Wreck. We gonna get this interview started, man. Gotta start off with my peeps. First off, man, let everybody know, it's the question a lot of people ask all artists, man. What made y'all want to start doing music?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say that, man. I grew up with a band in the house. Like, my dad's roommate was in a badass blues band, DRB. They were awesome. We've always been musical dudes, man, and we've been a very musical dude.
Basically, yeah. I mean, music's been my life since I was a little motherfucking kid and shit. I mean, if I could pick, I don't do sports. Anybody knows me, you know, shit. I don't do sports. I don't do nothing else like that. Music, I can fucking dig the fuck out of it. Fuck it all out. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Next question. Who inspired you to start doing music?
Who inspired you to start doing music?
Who inspired you?
He inspired me.
I've been doing the rap shit for a long time. He's basically the one that asked me if I ever wanted to do it serious. Stop getting my music stolen from me. Literally, groups out here in Austin, Texas, stole my shit, word for fucking word. Laid it down with them. Hear it on the radio. I guess whatever used to be 104.3 did like a local spot every Friday or some shit. I was at work one time and I hear a beat going on. I'm like, that's mine. Hey, everybody, listen. I'm coming up. It's my verse. Everywhere where it says Mike D, it switched to whoever the fuck was doing
Oh,
his
so
name.
it took you off the verse.
Took me off the whole song. Still use my rhymes though.
Oh, wow.
And that's doing it for pretend, you know what I mean? That's doing it like, He asked me if I ever really wanted to seriously do this shit, get out and really start doing it, really getting into a studio, really getting on a real stage, you know what I mean? Instead of karaoke night, freestyle nights.
For me, the way it worked was, man, these cats used to, out of Cedar Creek, we used to all do these big ass parties and shit, and everybody would freestyle and get the fuck up. My brother used to freestyle with these cats and shit. They used to sit in the circle and do their thing. And my brother got locked up in the pen and shit. And like, I was just kicking it over there like usual and shit, and I noticed this spot wasn't missing, you know. So like back then, I was all straight psychopathic, you know, completely, you know. I went like into it, you know, and I refused to listen to anybody but, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's still kind of where I'm at, but anyway. So we just started kind of doing it, you know, and I jumped in there and I started doing it with my psychopathic kind of mix, and everybody was like, nah, you actually did pretty good for your first time being thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of held on with it. Then me and Mike started doing these freestyle tapes together, and we kind of put like a little compilation together, and we took the best of the pieces of it, and we turned around, we cut Negative Influence, and that's when I was like, alright, let's be real about this shit and let's really try to do it. Or just let it fucking fly.
Like our heroes coming up, we're from Bastrop, Texas, next door to Smithville, home of DJ Screw, whether anybody wants to dispute that or not, I don't give a shit. I grew up a screwhead long before people influenced me deeply into the Dark Carnival. I was a screwhead. I love my screw music, and the way they would make it, Little Flip, before he was really doing shit, he was in the club performing his freestyle tapes, like his old tapes.
Yeah.
That's basically how we got started, man, you know what I mean? The freestyle tapes started selling out the track. Decided to do it for real. That's what's up.
Well, there you have it. Another question. I know y'all,
Why are you looking on notes?
because that's the way I do
I
it.
thought you knew us.
Nah, I do, but it's a question I'm pretty sure y'all
That
like.
handwritten too. That's how professional.
How the shit. If you could collab with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Dead or
I
alive.
would obviously pick someone who's dead, because that would be fucking awesome.
Well, you know
Your
what I
album
mean.
would sell like a motherfucker. No, anybody dead or alive, big Violent J. Hands down, on my list
He's
of
both dead
motherfucking,
and alive.
on my list of fucking MCs, he's number one.
Violent J,
on top.
dude. Yeah.
Violent
No,
J
I
fucking
think
love it
as a
forever.
whole. Yeah.
Now, here's a question.
That guy.
How did both of y'all end up meeting up?
Alright.
Do we have enough room on tape for this story?
Yeah. So anyway, the quick version. Sent my brother-in-law at the time, man. Sent him out to go get some food and shit. And fucking, this cat's like, alright, man. I was like, go get some Mickey's, man. Fucking we're gonna get fucked up. Old boy goes to the store, comes back. Got this cat with him. He's like, man, it's my homeboy and shit. He just fucking got booted out of the spot. He just come out and kick with us, and it's cool. He stays here at the crib and shit, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't tripping fit. But like, that's kind of like how I met him, but I didn't really meet him, you know what I'm saying? So the next day, it was like early in the morning and shit, maybe 11 or something. And I get up and I was like, rolling me fucking Optimo, you know what I'm saying? Because Optimo, you know, that's when it was, what it was. And fucking, I was rolling me up Optimo and shit, and I was like, oh man, I forgot their kids over there in the room, man. I'm gonna go check them out, see if they want to see if it's blunt. So like, I go up in there, man, and fucking, I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Dude, they have a beautiful red-nosed pit bull. This beautiful, beautiful dog. And like all night, my first night there, I lay in a room by myself with a fucking pit bull just staring at my face, dude, growling at my face, like making noises all night long, watching me. I like wake up in the morning, it's a new day, I'm in a new house, I wake up, fucking pit bull is just still staring at me, and I never really figured this pit bull out, but like just came up instantly, started licking me in the face in the morning. I was like, oh, we're buddies. I'm gonna let this pit bull lick me wherever it wants to fucking lick me at this point. And it's just like going to town. Breezy walks in, he's like, hey man, we're about to watch the new Austin Powers, smoke some Optimos.
We're gonna watch a flick, smoke blunt, you want...
Well, he thought I was making out with his dog, so
That's what it looked like.
That's how y'all met.
we're best friends ever since. But I wasn't making out with a fucking dog. I had peanut butter on my
Dude, I see
on my
your
wheel.
tongue.
You did not see my tongue.
I didn't.
All right,
That'd be fucked up if I did, right?
we're gonna do one more question. We're gonna end this interview now.
Better, man. I didn't get a drink.
Last question. What advice do you have for any upcoming artists?
Just put in work, man. You know, you're gonna do shows at Hole in the Wall Place with nobody fucking listening to you. It's all stripes, man. You gotta earn your stripes. We've fucking done so many shows, man. Heavy metal shows, country, cow kicker shows, all kinds of shit, man. You just gotta put in your work. I mean, if you were to ask me my advice to somebody, I would say, just believe in what you're doing, man. If you don't believe in the music that you're making yourself, then you're fronting with yourself, you know what I mean? If you don't throw in your own shit, jam it, and thoroughly enjoy it, then you're doing something wrong.
My advice is, if you ain't been fucked in this industry, you ain't in this industry.
Well, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let it deter you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get out there and you'll be like, man, you see right over the hill, you think your wave's gonna crest and you're just gonna drop off and blow up into a million people's faces.
And then
don't
that
make
dick
fuck,
comes
and don't
in,
come shit.
and that dick comes in,
Fuck
starts
you
fucking
right
you
out.
real hard, makes you want to quit and shit, but don't give it up, man. Like you said, if you haven't been fucked in the industry, you're not in the industry, dude.
And just keep doing it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck when you get picked up. I don't give a fuck whatever the fuck. Like, even if our lives take us in different directions from actually being on stage 24/7, I'm still gonna be fucking with music. I'm still gonna be fucking with this cat. Because that's just something that I like to do. I don't give a fuck if I have to take it back to the karaoke machine and start making little bullshit ass tape. Because fuck, that's why I did it in the first place. It ain't like I came out here trying to get money and shit. I signed a record deal in the very beginning to try to get loot, but the music was always just, it's the music. It's the music. That's all it is to it. Fuck, yeah.
And there y'all have it, man. It's my boys. I don't know if I said the names earlier. It's my boys Hard Jawz, Joe Breezy. Together, Southside had to swing them out, man. Right now, we're gonna get ready to perform.
What's your
Much
Texas
love.
City? Creek Town.
This your boy J-Rock. You checking out the Truth Wreck Explosion. Get with it. You already know.
I don't. Everyone that be doing this shit, feel lost, laid up to the motherfucking feds, feel lost, then I'm coming back, girl, that's a plan about that. I ain't think about sharing it out with y'all, that's all y'all motherfuckers till that's D.I.E. I won't talk to the motherfucking CCT. I know all y'all motherfuckers heard of me, it's like me, this me is a murder scene. Might hurt your bangers, might hurt your bangers, might get a couple hot young girls to bangers, yes sir, they bangers ain't changed, the game is still cut back to stainless, maintain the framage of a sword that's steel. Y'all stop playing with a ball that's steel. I'm no shit better than a bag of black shit, a lot of them motherfuckers here with the Glock back. Let me get a minute, anybody fuck with them all, they finish. Let me get a moment, put a motherfucker, then I get him back on it. Let me get a minute, anybody fuck with them all, they finish. Let me get a moment, put a motherfucker, then I get him back on it.